Hey folks, that's me, the Whiskey Hunter. I'm on a plane flying from Toronto to Edmonton to do a show with the Trews. And while I was on this flight, I asked myself, does whiskey taste different at 30,000 feet? I've heard that taste and smell receptors are less sensitive at higher altitudes, so I wanted to figure it out for myself. I ordered up the only whiskey available on the menu, which was Canadian Club, and I did a little tasting. I tried it first neat in a plastic cup, of course, and I was surprised that I didn't get any harshness on this whiskey. I was expecting, something a little bit more funky, but it was actually quite smooth in the mouthfeel. I wasn't getting much on the nose, maybe a little bit of fruitiness, but overall, I actually enjoyed the taste. Next, I poured it over some ice, and that just kind of kicked it up a notch. The whiskey got even more refreshing. There was a little bit of like a light graininess came out. The fruitiness was still there. And wow, I mean, what a treat at 30,000 feet. In conclusion, yes, whiskey does taste different at 30,000 feet. I'm going to say it tastes better at 30,000 feet. That little glass of Canadian Club was just perfect for my flight. Maybe next time I'll get myself a single malt scotch. Maybe I'll try a bourbon, depending on your selection on your flight. But I recommend it if you're up in the air, in that loud airplane environment and the dryness and the low pressure. I recommend getting yourself a whiskey and do a little tasting. And maybe when you land, you should do another tasting and maybe compare your tasting notes. Until then, folks, I'll catch you next time. I'm the Whiskey Hunter. Peace. It makes you feel good inside.